I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side.
What up, guys? It's your girl KeezyKay here, and I told you guys I'll be reacting to Big Brother Season 20 in Episode 5, just aired. And I keep saying it's not really a lot to say, but I'm gonna make this I'm just gonna nip this in the bud real quick, because it's gonna be a quick recap because I already did my live. I live streamed for the first time watching it. So basically, I gave my little thoughts on that. So you guys check that out. But basically, Kaylin won. She's the one person I didn't want to win because I feel like what I thought initially, that she was going to be easily manipulated by either side. Now, I'm going to reveal this now because at this point, I don't care. Kaylin, she definitely seems fine throwing people on the block. It's the point that she needs to be believable that she generally doesn't want who she puts on the block to go home, when she wants the person she put on the block to go home. Now, Christopher's side it's trying to figure out who flipped. And they was like, was it her? Or they don't know if it was her, but like they think she basically fooled them enough to believe. They was like, Christopher and Fezzi was like, yo, I genuinely don't think it was Kaylin. They was like, it hadn't been Rockstar. So they got that idea going around. I'm gonna say this first. Okay, the app. I forgot to vote and I didn't see, so this is the second time I'm missing out on this app. But here's how I break it down. I knew that Kaylin had to put up someone from Christopher's side and Winston's side. That's 100%. You can't put two up from each side because then it looks off for the other side. Now, Kaylin said she's playing for Winston's side, which I hate saying that, but like as of right now, I'm just gonna say Winston. Like the second runner-up, I'm fine saying Angela's side. Like when I tell you guys, I don't know. Like honestly, I don't like Winston. When I say I don't like him, I don't like his gameplay in the house. Not him as an individual outside of the house. I don't know homie. Probably don't want to know homie. But in the game, his behavior, his attitude, his gameplay, all of it combined, he sucks. It's like, I don't understand this. Like, when I tell you, he's like the cat. Let's start this. I'll get to him, back to him in a second. So, basically, here's what it is. Caitlin says this. She wants to backdoor Christopher. I'm all for it. But she said she doesn't want to put him up because that gives him an opportunity to play and take himself down. So obviously I said, with Christopher, automatically you have to backdoor him. That is the only way you can get him on the block and stay on the block come eviction day. So she puts up Scotty and Winston. I'm like, that is a perfect combination. Now obviously you look at that and you see, oh, clearly the target is obviously Winston. So the plan is for whoever wins veto to take down Scotty and put up Christopher. But I'm telling you right now, I honestly, the way he's looking, I'd rather have Christopher in the house than Winston, 100%. Because like, at least like, I know where Christopher lies. Winston is so fake about certain things, and he's like the #1 head cheerleader on getting Sam out of the house. I'm like, my dude, what did Sam do? Like, did Sam kill your family? Like, did she say something about you? Like, Sam has done absolutely nothing, and yet he is the #1. Like, talking to Brett, he's like, yo, we need to ask Tyler and find out what Sam's power is, and she can shut up and use it on me. I'm like, yo, Tyler needs to have these conversations with Sam and be like, Sam, like, open your eyes. Like, that's why I'm glad, like, at least Casey's, like, looking out for her a little bit in the house. I'm like, Sam's getting that feeling. She's like, oh, they all genuinely like me, but they don't want me. She's like, I feel like they're gonna come after me again. And Casey's like, I'm not gonna let that happen. And I'm like, I don't understand this. Sam is the nicest person in the house. Sam is the nicest person in the house. Like, she's genuinely nice. It's like, if you give Sam a reason to be mean to you, then that's different. You upset her for a reason. Somebody in the house that generally doesn't have no mean thing to say about you. She may say stuff about your game, but she's just talking strictly game. She's not saying like, oh, this, that. She's like, from what I've seen in the game, that perspective, and I understand that. But Winston is just a punk, and then how you expect her to use it on you? That'd be the last thing if Sam does that. And then he's like, oh, why is Sam talking about this power? First of all, Sam didn't want to talk about the power in the beginning. That's Tyler. See, this is exactly why I didn't want Tyler to say nothing. Maybe in the beginning, until at the moment, yes, it did save Sam because now they knew, so they saved her. And they got Kaylin to flip. But it's like, now them knowing, it's like ruining because some people in the house are asking Sam what the power is. And Sam's like, don't tell them to a certain extent. She's telling them, but she's not like fully giving the details on it. And then Winston's like, why is Sam, he's talking to Angel like, yo, basically, why is Sam going around telling people what the power is? He's like, I told you guys, she was a liability. She was a wild card. I'm like, Winston, shut up. You're just upset you didn't get the power. Like, honestly. And I'm disappointed. Like, he didn't get the crap back. Rachel got the crap back. I don't think Rachel got the crap back because Rachel didn't do anything. That's the only reason I can see why she got it. Because, like, wouldn't have noticed Rachel otherwise. Because if you look in the house, like, who's, like, in the background quiet? It's Rachel. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of everybody except for Rachel. That's the only way I can explain it. But I feel like with the crap app, whatever she chose, I can't remember, but Rachel got it. Whatever she chose, she's gonna get camera attention, and that maybe will bring people to see more of Rachel. But as for who got the power, people are saying Scotty got it. Whoever has it hasn't revealed it yet, but they're thinking Scotty has it. I don't know. Basically, whoever's has the power is keeping it to themselves at the moment. I don't know who has it. They want a backdoor. Now, I'm not gonna be mad at this if Christopher gets picked in the veto and he wins and he takes Scotty down. That means the best option we're looking at right now, in my eyes, Winston should go home. That is the perfect. I'd rather Winston go home than Christopher. At least I say this all the time and I'll say it again. At least I know where Christopher lies. Winston is two-faced. That's basically it, guys. I'm just fed up. I am on guard tonight. So that's why I'm a little on edge and I keep looking around. But that's basically it. This is just a small recap. I'll probably have more to talk during the probably episodes after the noms. I'll probably know more then. And I can tell you guys more, but I probably do know more, but it's like I really can't give away too much. But at least you guys know who got nominated, who got the crap back. If I knew who had the power, I would tell you guys. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not Team Winston, and I'm pretty sure there's a reason why I wasn't Team Winston. But other than that, I'm KeezyKay, saying see you guys.